Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Societal Narcissism. This video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous. Before I get to Anonymous' video, please go to the description box and click on the Rumble link. I ask everybody to watch over on Rumble. Still monetized there, and it'll help out with the channel. Here's Anonymous' story. Hi, Ollie. Please keep me anonymous for this one. To keep a long story short, I met a girl on a dating app back in 2018 and she tried to destroy my life. She made fake emails and Facebook accounts to spam my employer and friends list with terrible lies about me. She also filed anonymous police reports claiming I was going to shoot up the police station with fake Snapchats allegedly from me with pictures of guns in them. The police showed up to my house, but fortunately didn't go any further than that. Boy, are you lucky. I mean, the first red flag, run, because this is where it ends up. And then they wonder, and then these girls wonder, like, why? Why can't I find a guy? Why don't they even approach me anymore? This is why. This is why guys don't approach women anymore, right here. Who wants to deal with this? Oh, and the fat, useless cops who showed up told me they were going to file a counter report about the harassment, but they didn't do it. Of course they didn't. I called the detective to follow up, and it took him 5 minutes to tell me the case number to give to my lawyer. Anyway, this girl went after another guy even worse. She first started by making fake Google reviews of his employer, then they sued her to make her stop. She lost the lawsuit but kept doing it anyway. She probably did everything she did to me and more to this guy. She lost her second lawsuit recently. The first one was back in 2021 or so, where a judge dismissed her case because he determined she lied about her address. But the second lawsuit was the big one. Even though she tried to make it a civil sexual assault suit, the only thing she could bring to trial was breaking a protection order. Long story short, she sent herself fake threatening texts, then sold her phone to destroy the evidence. Wow. Ooh, wow. This is why, ladies, that these young cats, they don't approach anymore. This is why they've seen so many guys, their fathers, their brothers, their uncles, their cousins, their friends go through this, and they're not dealing with it. It's so easy. It's so easy for a woman to do this to a guy. It's so easy. Attached to the two judgments from his counterclaim, she lost and owes over $100,000 in damages. You can look more into the case if you want. It's absolutely insane what she did. She's also a foreign national from Taiwan and got a degree in some sort of advanced biochemistry from a university that may or may not rhyme with Shikamayo State, a den of vipers in its own right. She allegedly got hired by a big research company and got fired for stealing proprietary data. This I can't confirm, but it sounds true to me. Oh, and she married some poor sucker, most likely to stay in the country. Pour one out for that guy who has to deal with her now. I mean, I got a lot of guys who are married to, whether it's Taiwanese, Vietnamese, Indonesian, that South Asian women. Ooh, are they a subversive, vindictive lot? Are they a subversive, vindictive lot? And there's quite a many fellas on this channel of my subscribers that are dealing with or have dealt with just that. So they are, I mean, their level of borderline, that South Asian female level of borderline personality disordered woman, look out. And it doesn't matter if they're a doctor or they were a girl in the village. They have the same level of nasty vindictiveness. Look at that dummy, like that dummy senator from Hawaii, Mazie Hirono. You can see it. You can see that vindictive evil about them. That's just oof, oof, ooh, no, 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 no. And I'm not saying that's all women. No, I'm saying that specific type from there. I'm not saying all South Asian women are like that. Anyway, the purpose of this is for the audience to hear a white pill story where a bipolar narc loses in court. Also, you get the slightest whiff of that something is off with someone, run and document everything. Never delete texts or messages. I lost so much good evidence by just trying to put it behind me. I attached a picture of the judgments to prove it's all real. What's amazing is she was the one who demanded a trial. Of course, because they think, look, because these women believe all they're going to have to do is cry and put on the routine in front of some judge and that's going to win them over. They believe going in, all I got to do is put my routine on in front of some judge or some jury and I'm going to win. They believe it. They believe it into their core. They think, and a lot of them think that the court systems work like Judge Judy. Like a TV court drama. No. That's not real court. That's fake court. Law and Order is TV court. That's not real court. That's not how it works for real. But they go in because a lot of them that's where they get their knowledge from the TV. So they think that's what reality is. So yeah, she's dumb enough to demand a trial because she thinks she can outsmart them all. They always do. They think all they have to do is get to that trial, is get to that moment. And they can perform and they'll be able to shine just like a Law and Order episode, but that's not how it works. When the borderline finds out life isn't a law and doesn't work like a Law and Order episode. It just doesn't. Oops, wait, I'm not going to be able to put on and stand up in court and have my moment and the judge is going to be overruled. You'll sit down, I'll hear what she has. No, it don't work that way. They think it does. What's amazing is she was the one who demanded the trial. She could have withdrawn before trial, content to destroy this guy's reputation and cost him an assload of legal fees. But because she had to go all the way to a jury trial, now she's a big loser too, and she knew she lied and destroyed evidence. It's incredible she thought anyone would believe her, considering she had already lost 2 court cases for similar activities. Cheers. Yeah, because she believes it. She believes it. She believes that all I have to do is get to the right judge and right jury, and eventually this wasn't even her first rodeo, and she's still doing it because she thinks somewhere she's gonna have her Law and Order moment. Now I would show this but it's got other people's names on it. I don't want to put him on So this is the defendant's name because this is the counter defendant. Verdict form 3A, verdict for defendant on defendant's counterclaims, punitive damages. On defendant's counterclaim for punitive damages, we, the jury, find plaintiff, I'll say her name, Albie Wu, should pay punitive damages totaling $75,000 to defendant blank on his counterclaims. We also find that defendant, this guy, is entitled to an award of reasonable attorney fees incurred on his counterclaims. All right. In the common court pleas of Delaware County, Ohio. Yeah. Her name, his name. Defendant's counterclaims, we, the jury, find in favor of defendant and award defendant damages in total of $35,000. So it's 35 on top of the 75. Yeah, so it's about $105,000 on a counterclaim. It must be signed by all 6 jurors. I'm looking at all the jurors' signatures. Yeah, that's real. You know, when the borderline finds out life isn't a Law and Order episode, they can't accept it. They won't accept it because she believed that eventually all she has to do is tell her story and she's going to outperform the lies. I mean, that's really what it is. The borderline believes they can outperform the lies. And they can't. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for the contribution and story, Anonymous. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help but can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email links in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to subscribe to both my channels on Rumble. If you haven't watched the video over there, please do. Even a click helps. Follow me on X and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism. Take care, everyone.